Welcome to the CMK Google Digital Tools training series. As you may know, Google's mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And as you know, P&G's mission is to touch and improve consumers' lives in more parts of the world more completely. As part of our joint business plan, we want to help bring these two missions together. In this video training series, you will learn how to tap into a rich and readily available source of consumer data that will help you become better, smarter, and faster marketers, and in turn help you grow your business while touching and improving consumers' lives. In this session, we will teach you the basics of the free Google Insights for Search tool. This tool will help you understand many things about your audience and your brand or category. Some of these questions include: what is the seasonality of consumer interest in my product or category? How interested are consumers in my brand versus my competitors? What are my consumers interested in? Are there any interesting brand associations or recent trends that I can respond to? Are there any regional areas that have higher consumer interest in my brand or category? Google Insights for Search is a powerful tool that shows you what people are searching for, where they're searching, and when, which can help you inform your brand strategy. You can access it by simply searching for Insights for Search and clicking on the first link. The tool allows you to enter up to 5 keywords at a time. You can then apply filters to the data. Web search will show you searches on google.com, while you have the option to also search by image search, news search, or product search. The data is worldwide, but you can filter by country or down to a state or city level. The data goes back to 2004, but you can choose to see it by any time period you'd like, including year or latest 3 months, 1 month, or 7 days. Lastly, if you'd like to filter your keywords by category, you can select that here, such as beauty and personal care, cosmetics, hair care, or aging. You also have the option to solely select a category instead of inputting keywords. Let's show our first example: how to determine seasonality of consumer interest in your brand. When we look at the chart in the middle of the page, we see interest over time mapped out according to indexed search results. As you can clearly see, fragrances is a seasonal category due to its gift-giving nature. But let's drill down to see when people start to look for fragrances. You may be surprised to see that searches start spiking in early November, well before Black Friday. Are you heavying up your marketing efforts during this time to capture interest? Next, we'll review your brand versus competitors. In this example, we'll list out a couple of femcare brands: Tampax, Kotex, Playtex, and Obie. In the US, during 2010, in the beauty and personal care category. Let's say we want to search exactly on brand terms with no variations. If we apply quotations to either side of the keyword, we will be shown results with just those terms. In addition, if we want to leave a term out, we can simply add a minus sign to the front of the term. As you can see, Tampax is leading the consumer interest early on in the year. However, in March 2010, Kotex sees a large spike. This spike aligns with their large You Buy Kotex launch and supports the conclusion that their offline media had enough of an impact on consumers to go search online for their brand. Insights for Search can also reveal hot trends that may be guiding your category. Let's look at an example in hair care. If you type in hair blowout and scroll down, you will see the bottom sections labeled top searches and rising searches. The top searches are the terms that are searched for most frequently that are related to your keyword. Rising searches are those keywords that have risen in interest over the time period you've specified above. If it is labeled as breakout, it means that the term has risen in search interest more than 5,000% in the time period you specified. In this instance, you will notice that Brazilian blowout and keratin blowout are both in a family of breakout terms. This increasing consumer interest in this particular salon style may influence strategic decisions for your brand. Let's look at an example in a different category, say oral care. We type in toothpaste and change the filters to the US in the last 12 months. If we scroll down to top searches and rising searches, we see the top brands popping up in the top searches, with consumers interested in finding out more about Crest and Colgate. We also see that users are interested in alternative uses for toothpaste, and that they are interested in finding deals and coupons for this product. This information can be helpful in shaping your brand messaging and designing your site content. Let's go back real quick and take a look at another interesting trend in hair care, this time with a linked news headline. If we type in haircut, we see a spike in the data. Let's drill down further into the dates. We now see that the spike is linked to a news headline: Justin Bieber's new mature haircut. Traditional research may not have registered Justin Bieber's haircut as news, but for consumers, it is. Insights for search can also help show regional interest of your brand or category. In this example, we can see that Gain Detergent has a stronger consumer interest in the southern portion of the United States. We can drill down into the city level to see where this exactly is spiking. If you have any questions, there are radio buttons along the way to help explain metrics, and an Insights for Search help section. In addition, if you require a copy of the raw data, all of the information is available to download as a CSV file. We've walked through a few examples on how to use this tool. However, as you can imagine, the possible applications for this tool are endless. You could explore interest in potential celebrity endorsers to determine traction among consumers. Or you could delve further into search interest to arm your customer team with the data to secure space on the shelf for a new product launch. Or you may discover trends that could have an impact on your Who target. Your GLB CMK team members and Google representatives are available to you should you require any additional clarification or assistance.